Hey there Titans, in this video I'll show you how to combine Titan forms and Titan sign together. Alright, so our scenario here is we want to have the user do something on our form, and when he's done we want to redirect them to our Titan sign to sign that document based on the dynamically created record he created. Alright, so I created a simple Titan sign document using our worded in. So just a donkey contract here. We're mapping the account name, contact, and some dynamic input for the account and for the contact, and two signatures. Uploaded it to the Titan sign and configured everything here. So our first signer is the account. Just pulling it from the record ID. Let's take a look at the condition real quick. That's that, and then we're pulling the contact from the account ID as well. You might want to use a primary contact or whatever it is just to make it unique. In our instance, in our form, we will create an account and one contact, and we will send them to this form to sign. Alright, so let's start. Let's start with a text box. We'll collect the account name. We're just going to make it very simple. And for the contact, let's do two text boxes, one for the contact name, first name, and one for the last name. Alright, so, and let's do an email as well. So we need an email for here as well. We'll do account email. And okay, so that will be contact first name. That will be contact last name. That will be contact email. Alright, and obviously you'll make this mandatory. You'll make it make sense. In our instance, it's just going to be just like that. Another thing I'll add here is a hidden. One for the contact and one for the account ID. So we'll give this ACC ID, and that will be our contact ID. And let's start. Alright, so let's head over to our push. Salesforce integration, push settings, add an object, we'll create an account. And let's map our fields. So account name will go to the account name, and email will go to the email, and apply. And let's run this with a custom action. And let's add another object. We'll create a contact. Let's map our fields. So the account ID will be mapped onto the to our ACC ID. Let's nest these. So we're just gonna add a child. We'll create a contact, and we'll run it at the same time. Create a contact. Let's map our fields. So the account ID is already mapped. So that will go to L name and contact. And let's just get the email, and we'll map it to our contact email. Alright, so we're all set and done. This runs in the custom action. Technically, we don't need the contact ID. The only thing we need to do is have a button let's run our contact create, and we'll map it back to the account ID. Let's just call this save and sign. And let's set a condition over here saying if it's not empty, then I'd like you to run a button, and we'll run a submit. Alright, so we'll save this. And now let's get to the fun part. So we go to form settings, document generation, and here is our Titan sign. We'll click configure, we'll select enable mapping. Afterwards you can disable it and it's just not going to run, so we're going to make sure enable mapping. We'll select our record ID which we want to pass onto the Titan sign. And then in our template, we're going to select, here it shows me all the templates that I have, all the Titan signs that I've got in my environment. I'm just going to select the donkey contract because this is what I want to run. I'll hit save. And let's publish this and see how it does. Alright, so account sign. Let's do an email, so we'll do cdo@formtitan.com. We'll do first name. Let's do Mr. and that will be Donkey. And that will go to donkey@formtitan.com. Alright. So let's see how this does. I'm going to click save and sign. What's supposed to happen, it will create my account, create my contact, redirect me to the Titan sign. Once the account signs, the contact will get an email to sign the document as well. So let's hit save and sign. And we were immediately redirected to the form to be signed. So basically what will happen now I'm the account, so I need to sign this, and once I sign it, the contact will get an email to be signed as well. Let's run this again. So let's just sign this and then I'll show this to you again. So I'll say account field and let's sign it. Do a signature here, confirm, and finish sign. Alright, now if you'll see my email, I just got an email. This came for the donkey@formtitan.com is requested to sign the document, and if I open it, here it is. Now I need to fill in the contact field, so contact field and sign as a donkey. So Mr. Donkey, finish sign, and there you have it. And obviously you'll benefit all the trackings and all the fun stuff we give you in Salesforce. I'll show that to you in just a minute. Let me show you this again. So I hit publish. Let's fill this up again. And we'll do CDO. And last name. And we'll go to Donkey again. Save and sign. So it's saving my document. Now we'll submit it, and it redirects us to the document signature. Let's go over to Salesforce and I'll show you our tracking. So I'm at the accounts. I see the account sign. Let's go in there, and we can see we have two Titan signed documents. One of them I just started, and the other one is completed. And if I'll take a look at it, we can see the related, you can see the trackings, everything that happened here, email, CDO@formtitan, signed and completed. You can see the IPs, etc., etc. And this is how it's done.